Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. So, this room is giving me so much of energy, a lot of vibe, and I think that's because it's filled with so much IQ, passion, because we have academicians here, and we have a lot of artists over here, and together, combined, it's giving me a really positive energy. Let's move on. Anyway, I want to start off by asking you a simple, silly question, in fact. With so many intellects in the room, I know it's going to sound silly, but when was the last time any of you jumped? When was the last time any of you jumped? And by jumps, I don't mean jumping jacks. Well and good if you're doing that. But I'm talking about the jump with joy. When was the last time? I know all of you work really hard with a lot of family issues, relationships, work, and so. But give it a thought. I'm going to come back to that later. Anyway, it's truly an honor to be here in front of these esteemed audience, and it's a great opportunity for me to share my passion for both dance and dentistry. Yes, two seemingly distinct worlds, that is dance and dentistry, but they have shaped my life in a very profound way. Yes, so I'll be sharing aspects of both in terms of healing and how it helps us to become better, not just physically, but also mentally. And I would like to start off by conveying my sincere gratitude to Prodigies International School for setting up this platform and believing in the power of ideas and expression. Talking about ideas and expression, well, I'm here at the globally renowned events such as TEDx, and it has to be a dream come true. And I hope that through this talk, I want my world to resonate with yours and inspire you to see wellness and health in a new light. Introducing myself, I'm Dr. SRIJA RAMAKRISHNA. I'm a dentist specialized in oral medicine and radiology. I'm a tobacco cessation specialist. I dance. I teach not just Bharatanatyam, but I teach Bollywood freestyle, and I have an extra liking for fast beat music. And I also create videos on YouTube and Instagram, not just about dance, but also dental-based. It can be educational or treatment-related. So I'm doing my thing. So basically my life is a balance of the scientific and the creative, clinical and the artistic. So with both these aspects in me, I'm extremely energetic and powerful because I feel both of them have got the best in me. Well, so overall, I'm a doctor who's not boring, okay? And I'm a dentist who's not scary. Well, I can entertain you, right? I'm going to do that. But I'll also scare you a little bit because as a part of dance, I'm going to be joyful, but as a part of dentistry, I have to do my part. Okay, let's begin with dancing. Well, it's my favorite topic, and I'm going to start off by saying that yes, all of us would have danced at any point of our lives, correct? For a joyous occasion, celebration, so and so. But since I've grown up with it, I feel that dance is not just a part of celebration for me. It is a healing tool that grew inside of me because it became a therapeutic outlet. And it started becoming so mentally attached to me that I started feeling happier, and it became my therapy session. Every time I dance, every time I move my body, it's more like therapy, rather than just dancing to beats, more than the music. Sometimes it's just shut my eyes, silence, no lights, I'm feeling it. I'm dancing, moving. It can be just a wave or a jump, like I already asked you. It could be anything. Sometimes I cry through my dance. Sometimes I laugh through my dance. It's about letting my emotions out. Correct? I don't know how many of you have felt that, but dance lets you out. It can pull out the emotions out of your body. I've been learning Bharatanatyam for the past 23 years, and over the years, I performed many times. I have switched off my lights in the house, choreographed bits and pieces at home, and every time I've learned something from it, it just did not help me with the knowledge or a new skill, but also those movements made me feel rejuvenated. Yes, they feel powerful, and it's very empowering. It's a great source of empowerment for me. Well, so as I'm talking about experience and dancing, I want to share a small incident with you. During my post-graduation days, I used to get up really early for college, obviously, and we used to have college till about 4:35. By the time I'm home with all the OPDs, I'm standing the entire day. It's extremely tiring. And come back home, you have to again sit and do the same assessments, prepare seminars, GCs, and so and so. But there was this one day, and I'm so frustrated. When am I going to dance? When is the time for dancing? So it is my passion. I've been saying it's my passion for so many years. When am I going to get time to do it if I just do only this? Then I realized it's okay. I can skip 2 hours of sleep, maybe. I used to start at 11:30 in the night, shut all my lights, or in the hall, or in my bedroom. My mom and dad know that. Well, I used to put my earphones with all the lights shut, close my eyes, and start to move. Just move. It's sometimes just mad movements, just doing that, just waving around and making those twirls and jumps. It did not, probably if you saw me that time, you'll be like, what is she doing? But then no, I'm actually enjoying. And even for simple music, I realized that day I was trying to choreograph this song called Ore Chori from Lagan. It's a very simple song, melodious song, correct? Yes? But as I started, tears rolled down my eyes. I don't even know why. I really don't know why. Tears rolled down my eyes, and it felt brilliant. That emotion that came out that day. For simple music, it just rolled down my eyes. And I felt, okay, I switched off my music. I took out the earplugs, and then I realized, I slept like a baby that day. It's a beautiful feeling. And yes, so imagine an intrinsic dance routine like that made me feel something like that. Imagine what movement can do to you. Yes, I'm talking about dance therapy. It's very popular in the Western world. Yet to come to India. Very few people know about this also. It's the use of movement as a tool, as a healing tool for mental health and physical well-being. So we use psychological sense. We help you get better at your mental health by using simple movements. Okay, just like how I said, I closed my eyes and felt the movement. This is as simple as that. Yes, and I think it is really helpful. I don't know how many of you have seen that video of an autistic child dancing Bharatanatyam. Anybody has seen? It got really viral, I think a couple months ago. Yes, so basically I think the class teacher taught her a routine in Bharatanatyam. She's autistic. She's a specially able child. She's doing it so beautifully. She is expressing all those emotional point to point. And I think if a specially able child is able to push forward with all those problems in life, what are we? Come on, we can do way better too, right? We should push our limits and really try to move more because we are not going to lose that child in ourselves, right? Let's not keep the child hibernating in us. Please start to realize that we can also push our limits and we have to keep the child in us alive. Yes? I hope you all today will learn something about dance because I feel this is a saying that movement sparks up and ignites those lives where the light is dimmed. And I really believe this thought that it can help you guys. It's something similar to Yoga Nidra. How many of you know about Yoga Nidra? Yes? So in Yoga Nidra, what do? You close your eyes, push your consciousness, focus all your consciousness on each part of the body, right? Like first to your eyes, or then the nose, then the breathing, your hands, toes, tips, heart, everything. But in dance, you're focusing on movement. You're doing those small waves, closing your eyes, you're feeling the breathing. It's similar to that with a little movement. It has a lot of scientific evidence to back up. So when we are stressed, anxiety, everything increases something called as cortisol. Yes, these are called the stress hormones of the body. And when your stress hormones increase, you tend to meddle a lot with your stress. You become frustrated, agitated, etc. and etc. But to reduce the cortisol, we need to increase something called as feel-good hormones. Those are endorphins. How do you increase endorphins? Exercise is a very good thing, but dance therapy has proved to be better because it's gradual, eventual, and it does not make you stop. It just gradually increases your empowerment. Okay? So please keep in mind about dance therapy. I really hope that in India too, it becomes more famous and aware. I hope we get more educated about dance therapy. Well, I want to end the topic about dance therapy by saying that life is a dance and we all must do it. Anyway, moving on to a much less exciting topic, that is dentistry. Anyways, so yeah, why dentistry? Yes, it is a clinical area of expertise. What I want to target here is why most of you don't go to the dentist as often. I see people mostly come when they have pain. Not for cavities, not for anything else. Pain is there, only then they will go. Right? I think most of us do that. Only until you get pain, you won't even go to the dentist. Well, I'll tell you a saying. Your oral cavity in the sense mouth, is the mirror of your general health. I mean, your mouth is the mirror of your body. I'll tell you why. Please remember this line. So I get a patient. He's going to tell me, I have a pain in my upper right tooth. Please do something about it. It's really hurting. Give me some tablet. I'll go. I'm like, okay, fine, first sit. I'll sit. I open the mouth. Then I'm like, are you a smoker? Most likely, he'll tell yes. I'll tell you why. I'm like, okay, all right. Do you chew pan and gutka too? He'll say yes. Okay, I'm going further. He's about, let's say, 40, 42 years old. Then I'm like, have you ever checked your blood sugar levels, diabetes? He's like, yeah, I have diabetes also. Okay? You know, I'm able to say this. His complaint was pain, but I can see all of this. You know why? Please remember this. You know why? Every sign and symptom of devastating, debilitating diseases of your entire body is first seen in your mouth. Is first seen in your mouth. Dentists are not real doctors. Right? Anyway, so when I see all of this, I really want to tell you, it really makes sense, don't you think so? Oral cavity is the mirror of your general health, correct? Because we can identify viral infections, bacterial infections, heart disease, stroke, HIV, AIDS, sexually transmitted diseases, bone diseases, whatnot. There are so many diseases. I don't think people were really stupid to put dentistry apart from the entire MBBS. They were not stupid because it's that vast. And I really, really hope the generation coming forward at least starts to take their dental health important. I hope they start feeling the importance of dental health. Your oral health is really important because we have a minimal fee, at least for consultations. Go to the dentist at least twice a year, or if not, once a year. A simple act of brushing, flossing can save lives. I know you're all probably thinking, how can brushing save lives? Come on, right? But no. With the lifestyle that is at the moment, I think it does save lives. It definitely does. And please give it a thought, because health is your investment. Health is really your investment, and you really gotta take it more seriously. Like I told you, all these bacterial, viral, bone diseases, geriatric diseases, everything is seen in the oral cavity. So why not take it seriously? Right? I really hope, because a consultation is what? In India, it's around 400, 500 rupees max. But you delay it, you might end up spending lakhs in the hospital bed. Right? I really hope you take this seriously, because our oral health is the mirror of general body, okay? What is your oral health? Determine. Your oral health is the mirror of your general health. I really hope you take away this point, because it's going to be very useful for you all. And yes, I want to lastly speak about tobacco, pan, gutka. I want to say the usage of tobacco, pan, gutka is highest in India. India ranks top 1. India ranks top 1 in the presentation of oral cancer. Why is that? The use of tobacco. My grandmom used to, every 10 minutes. No, it's not okay. We are not going to support that culture anymore because India ranks number 1. We don't want to rank number 1 in this at least. Please, no. So really, we got to stop the consumption of tobacco in any form, smoke form, smokeless form, anything. Right? And I hope this really helps. I'm also a tobacco cessation specialist and I've seen many people struggling with quitting tobacco. I can help with that. Please meet your dentist and ask them for help. Asking help is never a wrong thing. Okay? As I close today, I want to focus 2 things again. First one, related to dance. Okay? Dancing. So movement is a healing tool. It sparks and ignites in those lives where the light is dimmed. Think about dance therapy as a choice for your mental health. And secondly, oral health is the mirror of your general health. Please do take it seriously. I want to close by conveying my gratitude to all of you for listening to me patiently. I want to say that we are going to take one step at a time, one dance step at a time, one smile at a time, because life's a dance, okay? And we're going to break a leg. Yes, maybe this is also my right opportunity, because this has been a blessing to be here in world-renowned TEDx Talks. So I'm going to start with the first jump. Yay! Thank you.